Hey you guys, it's Crystal from the Abundantly Blessed Homestead, where we use the wisdom of our ancestors to make amazing, nourishing, delicious meals for our family and grow some of our own food. I'm coming to you guys really early in the morning. I'm the only one awake right now. Sorry, I look so tired. This is an early morning project, unfortunately, at this point. Our weather has gotten so warm, and we're going to be finishing this bacon this morning, and part of that is smoking, and it's cold smoking. And so I actually have to get this done before the temperature hits 60 degrees outside. So that means I had to wake up really early. So anyway, these have been curing into the refrigerator for 10 days. The average time is between 10 and 14 days that they recommend. I'm doing 10 days because after this, it's supposed to get into like the 90s this weekend. So my window will be gone after this morning, so we've got to get going. So let's head on over to the sink. We're going to get this rinsed. I'm going to show you guys the easy, simple equipment that we use to smoke this. You don't have to go buy a $400 smoker. So easy. Let's get to it. Okay, so now we're outside. What you just watched was I just simply rinsed off the bacon and kind of rubbed my hand on it to get any of the built up sugars off of it. And then we just have to dab it dry and air dry it. So it's actually on a rack right now, air drying. In the meantime, we're going to go over my simple equipment outside, what I use to smoke this. So I bought this off of Amazon. This is a smoker tube. This is how you could use a grill, if you have like a grill, to do this process, so you wouldn't even have to buy a smoker. Anyway, and so the little pellets go right into the end. I'm going to be using, this is I think apple wood. Yeah, apple. Anyway, so the little pellets go right into the end, and then I'll show you guys how to light it. So then you could just use your grill if you wanted to. However, right behind me here is a charcoal smoker. I love this because it actually has like a little temperature dial. And so I know if it's getting way too hot. We're trying to keep this down below 60 because this is referred to as a cold smoke. We've got Farm Kitty out here. But anyway, in this case, I just put the smoker tube down here on the bottom and then load my bacon onto the racks. So we're going to go ahead and get this started so it can start smoking, and then we're going to add the bacon. Man, it is a beautiful morning out here. If I had a funnel, this would go a lot easier, but I'm just taking handfuls of the pellets. I thought you guys would probably enjoy listening to the birds this morning. So I'm just loading this all the way up, and by the time it gets to the other end, burning, the bacon will be done. Now with a ham, usually I smoke it, it goes through at least 2 tubes, and it really depends on how much of the flavor you want from your smoker pellets. Last year I think we did 5 hours of smoking, and that ham was a little bit too strong, to be honest. It was still good. It was just quite potent as far as the flavoring of the applewood. So it really depends on what you're after. Okay, so now this is full. I'm just going to take a little bit of alcohol, and I'm just going to squirt the top of it here. That makes it easier to light. Also, one of these makes it really easy to light. I could totally light this with a match, but it would take longer. So I'm going to go on down, I'm going to light this, and then I'll come back in just a minute. As I'm out here lighting this, it's just like so nice. These birds are so pretty. I'm also doing this in the back of our house because our house faces south. And so this is the north side of the building, so it won't get the sun as early. It'll give me another 30 minutes to an hour of smoke time. It's just so pretty out here. So I don't know if the camera can pick up on this, but there's a little bit of a flame here. So I'm just kind of letting this warm up a little bit, and then I'm going to blow that flame out. Oh, there it went. And this is just going to keep on smoking, hopefully. We're not looking for an active flame. We're just looking for it to be hot enough that it starts to smoke. Which it is. So then I'm just going to load it into the smoker here in just a minute. And after some of these pellets burn down a little bit or smoke down, then I'm going to go ahead and lay the tube flat in the bottom of my smoker. All right, there you guys can see it kind of looks like a little candle. So we're just going to kind of let it burn a little bit, and then I'll be blowing it out. Pretty much I'll just let this little excess of pellets from the top burn, which will then create enough heat to keep it going. And then I will go ahead and lay this flat. Okay, so we have a steady stream of smoke coming off, so I can go ahead and close this door. I've already loaded the bacon onto the upper shelves here. So I'm going to close this door here in just a minute. And then this is going to go until it goes, this completely smokes to the other end of this tube. Usually about 2 to 3 hours. Once again, we are keeping this under 70 degrees. Okay, so that's just gonna, like I said, smoke for 2 to 3 hours. Then once it's finished, it goes back into like a container of some sort, back into the refrigerator to cool, because that helps the bacon firm up so you can slice it. Usually we use a knife to slice it, but if you have a fancy meat slicer, that's even better. And then we just package it into whatever size packages you would like for your bacon. Put it in a freezer safe container. Usually we vacuum seal ours, and then we throw it right into the freezer. And that's all there is to it, you guys. It's not actually that hard. And like I said, you don't have to have a smoker. You could totally do this on a grill. In fact, I did it on a grill for 2 years, just using that amazing smoker too. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Ooh, it is so early. Sorry, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed the birds and the sunrise as much as I did. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one.